This is your chemistry lesson from me. So the first thing on your paper, this first paper you sent me, is electron dot notation. So the dots are going to equal, or they're not going to equal, yeah, but like the dots represent valence electrons. Okay, and the valence electrons are the same number as the group that the element is in. Okay, so take carbon for example. Carbon is, carbon is in group 4A or 14, depending on what your periodic table says. That was loud. Okay, depending on what your periodic table says, it is in 14 or 4A. So this is what the setup is going to look like. There is no element that starts with X. The X represents the element symbol. Okay, this is what it'll look like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8. So if you need to give yourself kind of a, that's not a great example, I'll rewrite it for you while I'm talking. That's not a great example of what it will look like. It's just kind of a makeshift. So here is your element, whatever it may be. This is what it'll look like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So you can memorize this any way you want to. You can memorize it 1, 4, 8, 3, 7, 6, 2, 5. You can memorize it the other way, or you can just memorize it like that. So that's going to be the placement of your dots, depending on how many there are. So take carbon for example. Carbon, since it's in 4A, if it's in 14, so if you're in the teens on your periodic table, you just subtract 10, and that is those are your valence electrons. So, but if it's in 4A, so it has 4 valence electrons. So the electron dot notation of carbon is going to look like this. I'll show you both ways to do it. Since there's 4, you're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. Or if you're just doing the dots, you can do it like this. I'm going to use it bigger. You can do 1, 2, 3, 4. Just, oops, ignore that. I was trying to make this dot bigger. So you can do it like that as well. And both of those would be correct. So here's an example. You can write this down. You can, whatever you need to. I will work your problems for you. So let me get this erased. Your first example is chlorine. So I'm going to write you a little thing up here so you can just see. Okay, and the group number. Okay, so your first element is chlorine. That's not how you spell chlorine. CHLORINE. Don't be like me and be dumb. Okay, and the chlorine group number is 7A or 7T, whichever you want to put. So it has I'll write you a place for this too. Your valence electron number will be 7. So, and you're going to write the symbol, which is Cl, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Cl. So, with your little guide down here, whoops. There we go. So it'll be more like that. And so chlorine, since it has 7 valence electrons, it's just going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Just like that. Or you can do it like this. If you want to do the dots, I'm going to use a bigger font. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7. That is also correct. So either way of those ways work. There is your answer for that one. Okay. Erase. Oh, I erased the diagram. I did not mean to do that. Your next element is sulfur. And the group number for sulfur is 16 or 6A, whichever way you want to put it. Actually, I'm not going to put or, I'm going to put a slash. 16 or 6A. And the valence electron number will be 6, since we have a 6, and then if you just subtract 10, that's supposed to be a 10. If you subtract 10 from that, it is also 6. So your electron number is 6, your valence electron number is 6. So put the symbol, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Or you can do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is also correct. So there's that. Aluminum. Come on. I gotta look at how to spell this. Aluminum. That is group number 13 or 3A. So the valence electron number is 3, since you have the 3 right there. Okay, and then you're going to take the symbol, which is AL, and you'll do it just like this. 1, 2, and 3. Or you can do it like this. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, 3. That is little, it should be a little bit lower, but I can't. Okay. You can also do it like this. 1, 2, 3. That is correct as well. So there is the electron dot notation for aluminum. Your next element is potassium. The group number is 1, just 1. And the valence electron is 1 as well. So that's fairly easy, just K, 1. Okay, there is, or you can do it like this. There's both ways to do potassium. The next element on your list here is calcium. The group number is 2. So the valence electron number is also 2. So calcium is Ca, and it would just be 1 and 2. Or probably be up here a little more. It'd be like 1 and 2. And you can also do it like this. 1, 2. So there is your electron dot notation for calcium. Last one. It's germanium, I think is what that is. Just let me make sure. Yep. Oh my goodness. Germanium. And that is group number 14 or 4A. And the valence electron number is 4 because you got the 4. Yeah. So you just put down the symbol You go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Or you can do it, I don't have enough room, so I'm going to have to erase. You can also do it like this. Just ignore the boldness. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4. This would be more up here. Just like that.